Hello, guys, and welcome to this live stream. I just tried this live stream 5 minutes ago, and for some reason, I was just cut off air by Google Hangouts, and I have absolutely no idea what happened there or how it happened. But in any case, for those of you who haven't heard, I wanted to point out to you that I've got some new sound again, and yeah, so I've got my Patreons and the people who contributed via PayPal to thank for that. So thank you, guys. Any case, I want to keep this video as short as possible, hopefully under 10 minutes, so you guys can share it with your friends and family. What this video is going to be about, it's going to be about Tommy Robinson that got arrested in the UK. And I actually made a tweet yesterday when it happened. And I said that this was the globalists' last desperate attempt to silence the truth. And I think this is waking up a lot of people to actually see how um, it happened. And because he actually did really did nothing wrong. He was filming some people at the court. He wanted to point out that there was a gang of rapists who raped little young girls, and those people are not Anglo-Saxon and they're not Celtic, so they are not native to Britain. He was debunking this whole lie that the globalists tell us of how wonderful multiculturalism is, just like South Africa, the Rainbow Nation. They always say that the Rainbow Nation or South Africa is exactly what the world should aspire to become. And actually, Sweden, which was the only non communist country to vote at the UN that South Africa's apartheid system is a crime against humanity, are now probably the best on their way to becoming a rainbow nation like we are. And now they have the second highest rape rates in the world, just under South Africa, of course. And the dark parts of me have some sort of a Schadenfreude for them, like saying, yeah, now you're getting the medicine of multiculturalism. You wanted to vote for us to be basically destroyed. And but then I realized, those little 12-year-old girls in Sweden that get raped by these migrants all the time. I know Sweden do not release the statistics, but I've read the Finnish statistics say that the less than 3% of the population migrants commit more than 93% of the crimes, and 80% of the people who are raped are young Finnish girls. So these young Scandinavian girls who get raped like that, it's not their fault that their governments are doing what they are doing. And that's actually the whole point of this live stream, is that we all can see now that this whole multiculturalism, diversity, rainbow nation idea is not at all an idea that is working, and it's really not our strength. Diversity is not our strength, and it's becoming really obvious now. It's becoming obvious in London now with the whole grooming gang that was arrested for raping all those little girls. It's getting obvious now in Sweden, that's got the second highest rape rate in the world. It's getting obvious now in basically everywhere where this whole multiculturalism thing has been tried. And South Africa is probably the best example of that with our farm murder problem here. And that's why I think the mainstream media overseas is trying to suppress the whole narrative of farm murders happening. It's exactly the same as the whole narrative that they want to suppress with Tommy Robinson, where the mainstream media is apparently not allowed to report on what's happening with him. And he was sentenced to 13 months in prison for basically doing nothing wrong. And that's what's waking up this whole generation to the whole idea that the globalists and the multiculturalism and the rainbow nation narrative is not working, and it's not good for the West, or for any country for that matter. So yeah, share this video with your friends and your family and everyone. I'm going to cut it off here because I want to make it as short as possible so that we can share this message everywhere, and so that as many as people as possible will watch it. And thank you guys for watching. And again, thank you to all my Patreons and the people who contributed for this new sound system. It's awesome. The sound is a lot better than it was. Goodbye, guys.